Hey YouTube, this is Misty Wynette. So, as you can see, I'm not in my bathroom today. Tonight. Um, on Tuesday morning, Mama Rose told me, when I make another video, stop taking people to your bathroom, pick another location. So, I'm in my bathroom. I'm in my bedroom, and I decided to make this video because, I told Mama Rose that I would speak on it, and I'm about to go to sleep, so I figured why not. I'm extremely tired still. Um, so I'm giving this is my extended version of the not even the meet and greet, just my personal opinion, um, and on things that should change. So all of us that are in this community, we're here for whatever reason, but mostly we're here for support. Some of us might be here that are pre-op for research. Others are here that are pre-op, post-op, for motivation, inspiration, as being a teacher, a shoulder to lean on for support, whatever the case may be. So we have this idea, so to say, or this assumption that we're all on the same level, right? We can be open and honest with each other and, talk amongst each other, share amongst each other, where we decide and that we won't be judged, none whatsoever, right? But apparently that's not the case. I personally have not had any negativity on my YouTube channel, and I hope that I don't. The day that I do get any, that person will be deleted and blocked. But thank God, and knock on wood, I haven't had any experience with that in this community. I have with my personal life regarding friends or whatever, but not on this, not within this community. So at the meet and greet, once again, I haven't been personally affected by it, but it has been said numerous of times that there are people that are within this community who constantly have negative stuff or constantly put down other people or so quote unquote backstabbers, or just ugly people. Okay, my take on this, and I'm gonna keep it brief because I don't want to go on and rant and rave. Me being overweight for the majority of my life, as some of you guys I'm sure were, I was constantly picked on. Whether it was because of these on my glasses, whether it was my height, whether it was my weight, whether I was the smart kid, because being the unpopular child that didn't get invited to sleepovers, or didn't get invited to be taken to prom or school dances, period. I mean, so I had band, and this is in high school. I had marching band work and my other stuff like SAD and FHA, whatever. So I lived a somewhat sheltered life because I was a popular child, but I wasn't popular because of that. Me being popular came because of my personality. I wasn't a cheerleader. I wasn't a basketball player. I didn't date the head quarterback. I dated a football player, but he wasn't the popular person. So once I found this community and start interacting with people, I'm like, okay, so we're here for the same reason why there shouldn't be no negativity. Everybody that's on YouTube or part of the weight loss community, we all went through basically the same thing, right? We're all here, so I thought, to support one another. But that's not the case, and it just upsets me. It pisses me off that somebody or somebodies could go through their life being overweight, being picked on, being bullied, and turn around to do the exact same thing to somebody else. I don't understand that. Like, who gave you the right? Who gave you the balls to even do that? Why would, first of all, why would you even join the community if that's the idea that you have? That you had to put down people, or that you had to say, not to your face, but go blog about it, or go post it on Facebook, or make a YouTube video about putting somebody else down. Who the hell gave you that right to do that? And I'm sorry that I'm cussing Mama, because I know Mama Rose is going to look at this video, but it really just pisses me off. We didn't come to join this channel or to join this community to be judged. We joined this community to support one another and be joys in our ventures and our journeys of weight loss. I don't need, nor do I want somebody that was going through the same thing but turned out to be a bitch, or turned out to be a quote unquote a mean girl or a bad girl. That's not what I came here for, and I'm thankful that, again, I haven't had that experience, but it just saddens me that you have people who are here who are trying to change their life for the better, but there's people who are here that break people down. Like my mom Rose say, you never know what words can do to a person. And I haven't really talked about this, but since I'm open with everything else, and I'm trying not to get emotional. So if I get emotional, just ignore me. So like she said, you never know what words can do to a person. You never know what state of mind that person is in, and you go off and say something, or you type something, or print something, whatever the case may be. You never know what those words can have, what kind of effect they can have on a person. So, like I said, I was bullied, picked on the majority of my life, and I was like the biggest female in my family for the longest, until I had weight loss surgery, and I'm not anymore, but still, those wounds aren't closed. They're still open. I can still think about some things and just get mad. But anyhow, so about the words, I was at the age of 11, 12, maybe 13, but I think between 11 and 12. And I am one of those sensitive people. I don't know if it's just my personality. I don't know if it's me being a Pisces or whatever the case may be. I am a overly sensitive person. My feelings do get hurt easily. Not as much now as I used to as a child, because I know how to deal with it. Me and my sister were basically on our own growing up, because my mom worked second shift. So we didn't see mom until 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. So it was us taking care of our grandmother because she had a stroke. And so it was basically, we went from child to adult in like no time, within 2-3 years of her having a stroke. So I didn't know how to deal with bullies. I didn't know who to talk to or whatever. But like I said, between the age of 11 and 12, I just couldn't take it anymore. I got to the point where I didn't know what to do. I was getting sick and tired of getting picked on in school. I went from being an A/B student or all A student to being a C student. I failed one of my classes, and it just got to the point where I was suicidal. Like, what child at the age of 11 or 12 even thinks about stuff like that? But again, you don't know how strong your words can be. You don't know what effect that you saying one word, or you making a comment on somebody's blog, or on their Facebook wall, or wherever. People see stuff like that, and you may not meant it to be hurtful. And so that's why we need to start watching what we say. Because somebody might say one thing, and that person may take it in a completely different way. and say, who's to say that that person is not, wouldn't be like me? Thank God I didn't go through it. I didn't go through, committing suicide. But who's to say that the next person is not strong enough to say, strong enough not to do it? Who's to say that they won't have a mom or dad that stopped them like my mom did? Or who, some people have parents who don't even care like that. Not saying that that's everybody, but we all know there's some parents who just have kids just really don't care, and it's sad. But we as a community just need to be here for support and support only. Whether that's emotional support, whether that's supporting you on your journey on what to do, what not to do. There's no room for people to be negative. There's no room for people to bring somebody else down. We again started in the same space, in the same spot. We're all here to better ourselves, get healthy, and lose weight. So I don't see how somebody can just take somebody who's trying to do right and bring them down. I don't understand it. I really truly don't understand it. And it again pisses me off that somebody could have the audacity to try to do that to somebody. And my whole thing is, if that's you and that's what you decide to do, don't come near my website. Like, stay off my YouTube channel altogether. And if you're gonna be like that, why even be part of the weight loss community? If you're not gonna be here to uplift somebody or to help them out, there's no reason for you to just join. I could go on this for days and days, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. And for those who have been affected, I can't do, of course, I can't do anything about it. It's what was said or whatever has been said or has been done. And another person or persons that are doing it, they're not going to apologize. So, from me to you guys, I sincerely apologize for those buttholes. That's why I don't want to say that. I want to say another word, but I'm trying to be polite and do it correctly. I apologize if you've been affected whatsoever. If somebody made you feel that you're less than what you are, I just really apologize, and I hate that happened to you. But just remember that you're doing this journey for yourself. You're not doing it for nobody else. You don't need permission from nobody to make yourself feel better. I'm fine with any kind of tactic that you do, any kind of program you do, as long as you're doing it and it's healthy and it's working for you. Who gives a shit what these other people are saying? I will say this: play those people no mind, none whatsoever. And as I told the people at breakfast the other morning, my grandmother always said that misery loves company. Those people are miserable. Why? I don't care why they're miserable. I could care less. But if you're that miserable that you have to come to a weight loss community and try to bring down these people who are trying to have joy in their life and are trying to do better for themselves, come on now, guys. Really? Well, that's all I'm going to say, because like I said, I could go on, and I'm not going to hold you guys captive to my video. So until tomorrow, because I'm doing my weigh-in tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to do it today because I just got back from my mom's this morning. This evening. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning when I do my weigh-in. Until then, I love you guys. Keep on doing what you're doing, and I will try my best to continue to be a motivator, inspiration, support, whatever you guys look at my videos for. I will promise to do that. Questions, statements, comments, I try my best to answer them, even though I don't have as many as other people. But I try my best to answer every single one of them. So until then, I will talk to you guys later.